So I got an email earlier this week that my quilt is finally done. So I'm gonna drive over to Katabatic Gear to pick it up because they are based right out of Lakewood, so they are only 20 minutes away from me. And there is a guy in front of my car that thinks I'm recording him right now, and he is starting to look at me really weird. So this is my new quilt. It is the Katabatic Gear Flex 15, which is filled with the 900 Hyperdry, and opened up, you can see that it has the open foot box, so I can have it open, or I can even unzip the whole thing and just have it out like a blanket, or I can cinch it up with this and close the whole foot box if it's too cold. And the ability to open it up is just really going to be great in the summer months. So yeah, it just opens up straight into a blanket like that if I want it to. And there's kind of a cool method to clipping the Katabatic quilts to your sleeping pad that's different from how my Enlightened Equipment quilt used to clip together. I had Chris from Katabatic Gear demo how to clip it on and off for me, and there's two options for the string to clip into, a loose one and a tight one. So I can be all tucked in if I want to be, and it's just kind of a really cool way of attaching it to your sleeping pad. Next, we took a tour around the shop, and being able to go from station to station and see how the quilts are made was probably my favorite part of the visit. The first stop was at a wall of stencils where someone was cutting fabric to match them. Then we went over to one of the sewing machines where part of a backpack was being sewn. And then to another machine where a quilt was being sewn. Finally, we went over to where the bags were being filled to end the tour, and it was just honestly really, really cool to be able to watch the different steps that go into making the quilt that I'm going to be carrying with me. It was really special for me to be able to see that, I think, at least.